Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm with
Cooking with Poppin'.
and today we're gonna be talking about Avengers.
I'm about to say,
Endgame.
I'm undecided, excited, ignited, and I don't wanna feel the way I do, but I'm
we're gonna do a movie review. So start it off. What do you think?
Alright. At first, I'm not gonna say I was bored, but like, first of all, if you haven't seen it, don't watch it or don't watch this because people that be getting beaten up for spoiling it. At first, like in the beginning, it's mad slow. Like you just sitting there, like just watching it.
I mean, they're giving you a real backstory as to what happened post snap, post decimation, because that's what it's called, right? Mm-hmm. So they have to give you the backstory, especially for people who haven't watched Marvel films, because there's still people out there, even though they're crazy, there are people who have not seen Marvel films like that. Like, this is one of them films where you don't have to watch all 21 movies and you can still get it. So it starts off slow, very slow. That's probably like the really only like setback of the movie, that you're just sitting there and you're just like, oh, where's the action? And then like last part of the movie, straight epic. And I think everybody can agree with me with that.
Yup.
So, what do you think? Like,
I feel like it was a good way to end it. Like you know how like when some things that you watch, like it be the end, but like after it you still be having questions and stuff. Like I didn't really have that many questions, other than the fact that they messed up the timeline.
I was about to say, how you ain't had no questions? I had the real fucked up part of the movie was the time travel thing. Like,
Yeah,
that shit would fuck up any movie, because you don't know what's the rules as far as time traveling.
Right, and I thought that when all the time travel, well, I've only watched Back to the Future, I think.
You think?
Was it another one?
I mean,
Was it that one with the plane?
with the plane?
Yeah,
What plane?
the plane, and he had a dream. That wasn't That wasn't a thing, right?
No, that's Final Destination.
All right.
That ain't got shit to do with this.
All right. When I watched Back to the Future, it made sense that if you went back in the future,
You better talk to her before I do, because I'm hurt her feelings.
and messed with. I said we're back in the future. When you went back in the past, it would mess up your future. But in Avengers, it wasn't like that. If you go back in the past, you're setting up a new future for yourself. So it's like an alternate path for you to take. So it's not really messing up your current future.
It's still confusing because there's still past Thanos if you was to go back further in the past. So what type of future do they hold? Like, you don't know what kind of like ripple effect happens. Like, let's just say Thanos happens to get all 6 Infinity Stones, even though the Avengers fixed it, they undid the snap. But what if the past Thanos, like before the one that they fought, what if he, does away with the snap and, happens to go in the future of the main time? I don't know, mad shit can happen. Like, that's why, like, with this movie, like, this definitely changes everything going forward after Endgame. And I'm excited and I'm worried at the same time because, spoiler alert, there's no Cap, there's no Iron Man.
There is a Cap.
Cap is an old fucking twig.
Right, but
But
he gave it to Sam.
All right, but Sam has no
Powers.
powers. He has
See,
wings.
he should have gave it to Bucky because him and Bucky are like the same. They're super soldiers. Only problem is
Bucky's no cap.
All right, but it would have made sense to give it to him.
And Bucky's, even though he didn't do it, he had no control what he was doing in the past when he was the Winter Soldier. He killed a lot of people. You gotta think about that. That's not patriotic.
Whatever.
He's not a good guy.
He is a very good guy. Thank you very much. Another thing is Black Widow, right? They dead killed her, and they didn't even have to kill her. Like it was messed up. Like they really didn't have to do that. And you really wouldn't have thought that they was gonna kill her. Like when they did the press conference,
they didn't kill her.
Yes, they did.
They didn't. She sacrificed herself.
Okay, but the Marvel directors told her to do that, which means that they killed her off.
They didn't kill her off.
So she coming back?
Nobody knows. You know, who's to say that the Avengers can't go back in time again and pull a past version of Black Widow and bring her into the present day, the present timeline? That can still happen. That can still happen with Iron Man. That can still happen with Captain. Like anything can happen now that they introduced time travel. So now they can go back and grab these motherfuckers from different realities if they wanted to. I'm just saying, like, it's Marvel. If you read the comic books, none of these motherfuckers stay dead.
Mm-hmm.
They don't.
I mean, so where's Quicksilver?
You mean where's Quicksilver? That nigga's dead. Quicksilver is dead because if you did your research, he had a contract and I think he had like either a one film or a 2 film contract, and he fulfilled it with what you call it, Age of Ultron.
That's one.
And all right, but Marvel still, they have the rights if they want to bring you back or not. Like they don't. He doesn't have to fulfill the contract. If they want to bring you back, if they want to, depending on how they want to use the character, they actually use him to set up Scarlet Witch's character and her story arc.
Yo, they did her dirty. They killed her brother and Vision.
All right,
she has nobody.
All right, so the same thing happened with Thor. They killed Thor's brother.
All right, but he got Raccoon.
His father died. He killed his sister. His mother died. Like Thor has nobody. They do that. They kill off, somebody that's close to you, so you can build, depth to the character. Like somebody that lost everything, they got nothing to lose.
The way he looks in this movie is disgusting. He has Thor. He has boobs. He has a fat stomach and a dirty beard. He looks like a bum.
So who's to say in the next movie he's not gonna work out, slim out, whatever, and become the regular Thor? They only did that for comedic purpose and to move the story along.
To show that he was depressed.
Like I guess for fan service, they kind of ruined characters like the Hulk. Like a lot of people saying that he looks like Shrek.
People is mad because the last memory they have of like the Hulk was that he got beat by Thanos, and then it's just now it's Professor Hulk. Like he's talking, like come on, like I want to see him smash some things.
You gotta throw some forks in the road for these characters so that then it's just not the same thing. You go into every Avenger movie, you can be like, oh yeah, they go Hulk, about to smash shit up. No, you want to create barriers, something that's keeping them, that's holding them back. I get, you know what it is? I get it. I'm not one of them fans that's oh, I need my Thor, I need him slim. I need him slim. I need my Hulk, as the Hulk. If that's what they want to do for story purpose, that's fine with me. it's not a big deal. Y'all just gotta be patient with these characters. That was a damn door.
Close it. Close it. You better close it. So
What you want to slam my goddamn door? You better close it soft.
Can close it soft.
another thing was Iron Man's death.
Yeah, it had to happen. It had to. Honestly, as a grown man, I cried though. I cried. It was bittersweet because Iron Man kickstarted the MCU. So, like we seen Iron Man in damn near every film, like almost every film, or every film that that he needed to be in. Yeah, like it was redemption when he first lost to Thanos. He after the snap, settled down with Pepper. They had a kid. They living their life. Like after everything that happened with Thanos wiping out half the population and everything, like he still found like peace, but like it was either keep his peace or like bring humanity back. Like, so that's a tough decision, and he's the only one that was capable of doing it. He actually invented the time traveling GPS. Like he did what he had to do to save the universe.
He was annoying, but I was bowling.
I mean, they definitely fooled us because everybody thought that Cap was gonna be the one sacrificed. But if you remember back in what was it, Avengers, the first one? Remember when Iron Man and Captain America, they was like going back and forth. Captain was like, "Oh, like you're not the guy to like lay down on the line and let the
Right, he's the kind of person.
Yeah, like Cap is that type of person. And the way the movies progressed after that, he definitely became a hero type.
Another bomb part was when Captain America picked up the I don't know what it's called.
Mjolnir.
Huh?
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir? When Thanos was rocking Thor. Like, I'm sorry. Like, he had that.
Stormbreaker.
He was pushing it into his chest, and then Mjolnir was rising up, and then I thought it was a Thor.
I didn't.
Well, let me stop lying because I seen it on YouTube, so I'm lying. It was fine because what? Nah.
So basically, Cap always could lift the hammer.
Yeah, I read this thing and said he wanted to hurt Thor's feelings.
He did. Yeah, the combination he was doing with the hammer and the shield.
Yo, what?
The whole fight scene with all the Avengers, it was dope. Like it was like straight out the comic book.
He was like, "Cap, look to your left." What?
What?
That's crazy.
Yeah, but like overall, like it was a good movie. To be honest, I would put Infinity War. Infinity War is like overall the better movie than Endgame, because Infinity War had action throughout the movie. Like the only frustrating part is they didn't give us like no clue of what's gonna happen next.
Right, it was no post-credit scene. Well, it was a post-credit scene, but it was just a sound.
That's not a scene.
It was a sound of a hammer or whatever tapping against metal. Like, what is that? I felt so bad for people because they was really sitting there waiting for an end credit scene, and it was only a sound.
I don't know. I give this movie like an 8 out of 10. I definitely wanted backstory, but damn, like it was like,
I feel like the only people they needed to give backstory for was Ant-Man and Hawkeye.
don't watch this shit if you're tired.
First time we watched it didn't even feel like 3 hours though.
Watching
now the second time,
you felt it.
it was mad long.
Do you think it's better than Infinity War?
I don't know. I feel like in Infinity War, like it off bat started out with fighting and like
Yeah.
I was out of my seat. Like in Endgame, I was just sitting there. Like the music when the Marvel thing pops up, like it was a country song. Like what?
What score?
I give it like an 8.5. Last week, what? You ready? I gave it a 10 when like I first seen it, but
I'm sorry, but Infinity War has like it got replay value. Like I could watch Infinity War like all the time.
I'm sorry, no.
do
You
everything.
watched Infinity War the same amount of times I watched Black Panther, and that was like 5 times.
You're doing the most.
I cannot watch Infinity War that many times. Like I can't watch it anymore. So thank you for watching our video. And we'll be posting another video tomorrow.